Omar Din here from the American Dream TV. Today we're located in Philadelphia, and as you know, the city of Philadelphia has been rich in the music culture over the years. We've had everything from R&B, hip-hop, rock, Motown, all come from this amazing town. And every one of these acts that became the national legend all got their start in one of these real live recording studios.
We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who?
Sadly, these grassroots studios that were responsible for producing a lot of these great acts have become a dying breed, leaving the future of music uncertain. So come with me today as we take a behind-the-scenes tour of one of the last real live recording studios in Philly, Drowning Fish Studio.
From nosebleeds to floor seats.
You know, I've been a musician my whole life. When we got to our teenage years, and even a little bit later when we could afford to go and start recording our original music, the experiences that I had gotten at the studios that I was going to, I wasn't really happy with, and I thought, I think I can do better.
And so what type of acts do you typically have coming through the doors?
We work with a lot of beginners. Sort of have a vision of what they want, but maybe haven't been involved in the production side of music long enough to understand how to take a concept to a finished reality.
You're taking like the raw vision, but painting like an entire portrait for it.
Yeah, it's interesting because it is a lot of intuition. You have to really know the artist and kind of read the room. They're hoping I'm going to give them that professional edge that gets them counted amongst the elite people out there.
You've recently incorporated a R&B and hip-hop component to Drowning Fish.
Yeah. So we built on our sister studio, which is Spit Philly.
I've heard that you've been doing open mic nights here.
Yeah. So once a month, Spit hosts a open mic night in this room that we're sitting in right now, which is Drowning Fish's live room, but it has a hell of a sound system. So we, the artists that come here love to be in this room performing with this massive sound system backing them up and really feeling their music. And we do that monthly here.
What is the type of work that you do with artists? Like if you walk me through like your typical day, your typical session.
Typical session, come in here. If it's an artist that I haven't worked with before, I kind of just, either ask them for a reference if they haven't, if they have released something prior, so I can kind of get an idea for the sound that they want. Once we kind of get that, I kind of ask them questions, how they like the sound. So I kind of keen in on their syllables, making sure their flow is still the way they want it to sound.
And when an artist is coming in, like what are they bringing in with them to prepare for a session with you?
Some people have a full song written. Some people come in to really just try and do it on the spot, try and create the atmosphere. That is also my job, is to create the atmosphere so that if they do come in, they get the studio vibe so that they can be creative and really make something that they're proud of.
And I was watching some footage from the open mic nights, and I have to tell you, I was really caught by surprise at how talented some of these acts were that came through here. I was blown away, and the fact that this was just on the fly ad-lib artists, it's amazing. It almost seems to be like a beacon or a magnet of talent, and I can't wait to see what comes from the future here over at Spit Philly as well as Drowning Fish Studios. Lil Sint is one of the artists that is currently working with Spit Philly.
I've been involved with all the open mics that they have is getting me definitely what I want, quality music.
Are we able to hear any of your work?
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I actually just released the EP. It's called See You Next Time. It's out on all streaming platforms.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed taking an in-depth look at Drowning Fish Studio and Spit Philly, the affiliate studio here. And I'd like to give a special thanks to our guests today, Jason.
My pleasure.
And Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for having us.